What would you do if your phone became a window into your worst fears? Imagine the device you use every day, the one you trust with your secrets, suddenly turning against you. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? It started with a simple text, "I'm watching you." Just 5 words, but they carried a weight that Mark couldn't quite shake off. Mark shrugged it off as a prank. After all, who would take such a message seriously in this age of spam and scams? No big deal, right? Just another prankster trying to get a rise out of him. But then, another message arrived. And then another. Each one more unsettling than the last. Each one creepier than the last. They weren't just random threats. They were detailed, specific, and disturbingly accurate. They described everything Mark was doing, in real time. Reading a book, making coffee, even sitting on the couch. It was as if someone was watching his every move. By midnight, the texts took a darker turn. They came with photos. Photos of Mark in his home, taken from mere inches away. His heart pounded as he realized the gravity of the situation. Photos of Mark in his home, taken from mere inches away. His heart pounded. The photos were so close, so intimate, that it felt like the intruder was right there with him. Was someone inside his house? The thought sent shivers down his spine. Panicked, Mark dialed 911, hoping for some semblance of safety. Panicked, Mark dialed 911. The police searched every nook and cranny. No one was there. They combed through his home, checking every possible hiding spot, but found nothing. They reassured him it was just a sick joke, maybe a friend with a twisted sense of humor. But Mark wasn't convinced. But was it? The doubt lingered in his mind. As the officers left, Mark's phone buzzed again, sending a fresh wave of dread through him. As the officers left, Mark's phone buzzed again. His blood ran cold as he read the text. "You can't escape." The words seemed to mock him, taunting his futile attempts at finding safety. With trembling hands, he raised his phone to call the police again. Desperation clawed at him as he fumbled with the device. But that's when he saw it, something that made his blood run cold. In the reflection of his phone screen, a face. A face that wasn't his own, grinning back at him. It was a visage of pure malice. A face that wasn't his own, grinning back at him. The sinister smile seemed to promise more terror to come. Mark's nightmare had only just begun. The realization hit him like a ton of bricks. This was no ordinary prank. It was something far more sinister. So next time you get a text from an unknown number, think twice before ignoring it. It might be more than just a harmless joke. Think twice before ignoring it. You never know who or what might be watching you. The world is full of mysteries, and sometimes they come knocking on your door. You never know who or what might be watching you. The next time your phone buzzes with an unknown number, remember Mark's story. It could be a warning, a prelude to something far more terrifying.